The hills of Meghalaya are predominantly agrarian, rich in agrobiodiversity whose potential is yet to be fully tapped. Agricultural operations face limitations in the state due to its topography, climatic situation, and socio-economic conditions. Mechanization of agriculture has gone up to some extent, and the practicing of improved and modern methods of agriculture by the farmers, such as the use of chemical fertilizers, plant protection measures, and introduction of high-yielding variety seeds for paddy, has contributed to the increase in production of food grains. Among the food grains in Meghalaya, rice occupies about 82.40% of the area and 86.42% of the production under food grain. The crop area for rice has seen an expansion from 110,000 hectares in the year 2013 to 111,000 hectares by 2018. The production has also increased from 280,000 metric tons in the year 2013 to 3 lakh metric tons by the year 2018, with the average yield going up from 2,550 kilograms per hectare in the year 2013 to 2,700 kilograms per hectare and more in 2018. With the introduction of high-yielding varieties and quality seeds, an increase in the production and productivity of rice has been seen. A spectacular achievement was obtained when the cold-tolerant rice varieties for the higher altitude regions like Meg 1 and Meg 2, developed by the Indian Council of Agricultural Research Northeastern Region at Umroi, were released in 1991 to 92. Paddy is the major staple crop in Meghalaya as well as other northeastern states and requires 3,000 to 5,000 liters of water to produce 1 kilogram of rice. It is grown in the state under diverse ecological conditions in terms of terrain, altitudes, agroclimatic conditions, and soil types. The major constraints in production are low coverage of high-yielding varieties, use of very low amount of mania or fertilizers, practice of dume cultivation, acidic soils, and leaching loss of nutrients like nitrogen and potassium, insects and diseases, etc. Shortage of water has started to affect the state, especially when it comes to irrigated paddy cultivation. The limiting factors and constraints are also increasing in terms of water and soil availability. While there is a high demand over the years to increase the production of rice with the increase in population. Increasing the productivity of rice is crucial, given the importance of rice as a staple crop and the current gap between consumption and production. Without a steady supply of high-quality seeds, the yield and crop quality will be greatly decreased. Seeds are the basic input in agriculture, and their quality is one of the most vital factors which determines the success of the yield of crops. Seeds of good quality ensure genetic and physical purity of the crops, which result in the crop's capacity to withstand adverse conditions, and the seedlings produced will be vigorous, fast-growing, and will be able to resist pest and disease incidents to a certain extent. They also respond well to added fertilizers and other inputs. Good quality seeds also ensure a uniform growth and maturity with higher yield of a desired plant population. The main problem is to acquire seeds free from diseases, mixture, impurities, and especially ones that are genetically pure. Keeping this problem in mind, the government saw the need for the emergence of a new seed production system for paddy. The crop is taken up in Meghalaya through the registered growers in East Khasi Hills, West Jaintia Hills, and Mairang subdivision. With the objective cited above, there is also a necessity to produce new seeds every 5 to 8 years. The use of seeds should not exceed the 8-year mark in order to maintain their yielding potential. The Agriculture Department procures certified seeds from ICAR and the Central Agriculture University. The certified seeds are distributed to the registered growers by the government, and these growers will in turn multiply the seeds. The government then buys a portion of the multiplied seeds at Rs 36 per kg and sells it to the general farmers at 50% subsidy, and the remaining portion of unbought seeds can be sold by the registered farmers to other farmers. The government officials from the research office and the field officers of the district notify the monitoring team to monitor the paddy at all the different stages of paddy growth, right from its nursery stage up to the harvesting stage and even up to the post-harvest stage. In this way, the supply of certified quality seeds is maintained. The purpose of this new system of seed production is to make sure that farmers won't remain dependent on outside agencies and to encourage the farmers to increase their production. The distribution of these high-quality seeds, along with other programs and schemes of the department, has shown that the farmers of Meghalaya are capable of producing more and better food grains. But still, a lot more is to be done in order to ensure the food security of the state. In order to become self-reliant and sustainable, the department is still working to improve all aspects of agriculture and its allied activities. With a strong agriculture economy, the benefit will be far-reaching and will not only contribute to the farmers' financial independence, but will lead to the betterment of the economy of the entire state.